built up. Now I can restart the grid. Now this is slightly better, but it's still not perfect.
I think I'm gonna have to respawn. I think I have been murdered.
Yeah, you're stuck in that?
Yeah. I can't rotate my camera either.
Yeah, well, the reason you're stuck in that is because I had to delete it and replace it. Don't log out on top of things.
Okay.
This is why you always log out in the hub. Or next to the hub, where you're not in the way. Because I had to delete that and rebuild it in order to make the new power thing work. Also, DK?
Yeah.
Don't run shit through that cargo container by the sink.
Okay.
The cargo container is there so we can dump shit.
Always just using it to dump concrete temporarily into it.
Yeah, don't dump things into it. You had a conveyor belt going directly through that. Don't do that. There's a merger there. You could have routed it directly into the merger.
I couldn't get the merger to work. I was actually having problems getting the merger to work.
Do you want to know the only thing I did to make this work? I took a conveyor belt and I pointed it at the merger. And it just auto-connected.
Yeah, all of that was red for me, and it told me it was an invalid shape. And you wanted me to see something, so I stopped what I was doing. I just basically kind of made it work so that I could go to the space elevator.
Speaking of which, I have to research this thing now.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids, but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Alright, what did you say she talked over you?
But no, that's what I was going for, though, was to have her talk over me. I was attempting to complete that research. I was waiting for you.
Ah, there's the quartz.
We could theoretically start coal power.
Nice.
There's very little stopping us from doing that, to be honest. I mean, I think we have all those resources built up pretty well at this point. I mean, I'm not sure how well built up we are rotor-wise, but... I've been splitting the production half effectively the whole time. We've still got a decent number of other stuff. So before you ask, yes, that production line was stopped, and it was on purpose.
Okay.
I needed screws. So I just turned the production line up, so that it would build up screws. That's a terrible thing of me to do, but that is what I did.
Oh, our copper production has now exceeded itself.
Yeah, but that's one of the easiest ones to exceed.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
You feel refreshed, yeah.
Yep.
Good. We will never build that rebar gun.
Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
Alright. DK?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time to start working.
Okay.
This is gonna sound awful, but I'm gonna give DK a task.
Okay.
Find me Katerium.
Let me go get some concrete. For some reason, I feel like that's going to be part of this task.
By the way, just to be clear, don't go to the closest one that's 348 meters from me.
Okay.
It will not help you.
Why not?
That one is covered with a rock.
That's disappointing.
I know that from experience, so that one will not help you. Don't go to that one. The one that's 800 meters away, there might be two of them. The one that's west. There might be two there, and one of them might be covered with a rock, if they didn't change that one. In the meantime, I am going to start working on coal power. By not starting coal power anymore. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I just really need to. It wouldn't matter if I unlocked coal power. We don't have copper plates, so we can't build pipes.
Yeah.
So I need to do something else first.
Yeah, make copper pipes. Sheets.
I'm going to turn this miner a little bit. Put this later down. Oh, the grid shut down. Our capacity is fluctuating.
Found a yellow slug.
What?
I found a yellow slug.
Okay. Yeah. Our capacity is fluctuating too much because we didn't set this up for well. If I had set this up evenly, we would be fine, but I did not do that in any way. That would be helpful.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed
so
to
the
one of the
problem for us
chemical
right now
elements
is
in the
that
air.
power is fluctuating.
Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Which will probably cause problems in the future.
I've now also obtained a blue slug.
No. Okay, you're on the wrong one.
What's up?
You're going to the wrong one.
What are you talking about? This was the one that was 1,000 meters away.
I think I misjudged the distance. Don't go to that one. Also, did you know if you scan for something and you check your map, when it pings, it'll actually pop up on the map and tell you the purity? Did not used to tell you the purity. Oh, it'll even tell you if they're being used. Yep, there's perfect. Out because I cannot afford to keep that running.
This Ketterman ore is fine. There's no thing on it.
Maybe they changed that one.
I mean, I only went to it because I was already there.
Regardless, don't use that one, because I have plans for that one.
Okay, I will leave this one on.
That one is going to be useful in later projects. I haven't decided if I'm going to utilize the sulfur node that's over there yet.
Ah, okay. So there's two nodes right next to each other. The normal node is no top on it. The pure node has a top on it.
There's only one node there.
There's two nodes here. No,
there's only one node there. The other one is iron.
Yeah, I see that now.
That's Those are two very, very different resources.
So the iron one has the rock on it.
Yeah, they used to both have rocks on them.
Alright, I'm heading to the next one.
I haven't decided if I'm going to utilize the area for sulfur though.
Alright. Gained another blue power slug.
Okay. I think the grid is stable for the moment. The other problem is I'm not sure if the grid is going to run out of materials. I don't. I put a lot of wood and leaves in there, but I don't know if that's going to hold it for much longer. I really want to make this copper, but I'm trying to keep the grid afloat. This spins. Hope this will keep the grid afloat long enough to make this copper sheet production. Starting to sink. Sending you Deuterium may not have done me any good. So I don't actually know if we'll have the ability to power Deuterium production.
That's alright, I got murdered by lag.
Need now. Foundation. A wall. Power outlet. Bread. Get 3 constructors down. Copper sheet production is going. We just need to store it somewhere. Copper sheet production is a go. And not all the biofuel burners are actually getting biofuel. I'm fast and afraid. Because the way this is set up. think I need to get coal power going now. Or our grid is going to die real quick.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Close enough to my normal full power spot to actually see how many nodes are still over there. But still no. DK, where'd you go?
The other Caterham or node, but
No, you're going.
understand. I keep getting teleported, spawn, murdered. So give me a second. I'm trying to get my stuff back. There was like a bunch of nodes right here.
Material?
Yeah.
Okay, but you could have taken a closer node. I realized.
The other ones you told me were capped, so I didn't bother.
No, I told you the wrong node was capped.
I see.
And then I explained that to you.
They told me not to use that one, and then go find another one.
Yeah, and then instead of going to the one that was closer, that I thought I had been talking about, but I explained that it wasn't the one I was thinking of, you continued going even further afield.
Yeah, anyway, I'm fighting like hundreds of doggos.
It is
that are
actually
teleporting.
capped, though, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay, I just want to get my stuff back at this point. Oh gosh, the teleportation is gonna kill me again.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, I know.
When my ISP decides it doesn't hate me, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But it's been about 6 or 7 years, so I'm guessing that's not going to happen. And I can't switch to a different one, so... think I have coal lying around. But maybe not. Calculator. Okay. Right. Okay.
Finally, jeez.
I might need to just not this thing. Okay, time to do something stupid. I don't have nearly enough plates for this. Oh gosh. There's 3 power generators off at a single time. Yep, there goes the grid. DK when you can manage. Get back to the base. Keep the grid operational.
I don't know where this fucking Caterham is. It says it's 50 meters from me, but I can't find it. I can only assume it's underneath me?
Can you scan for it? Oh,
Sure.
fuck, you're way up there.
According to this, it's in front of me, but I don't see it. So it must be underneath me.
It may also be above you.
It can't be above me because I'm seeing sky from where it supposedly is.
I will say, you should just leave that area. That area is very, 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 very dangerous.
Yeah, I've been fighting Megadogos and all kinds of
yeah. That is one of the most dangerous areas of the map. You should just get the fuck out of there. You've gone way too far. You should just leave. Like this is just abandon your goal territory and go the other fucking direction. Just come home and keep the grid running.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not just in front of me and I'm being dumb.
Just don't bother, because at that point, it's so far away, it's not useful anymore.
Yeah. Well.
We can't make use of something that far away in any meaningful context.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to do something really awful when you get back to the base.
Okay.
When you get back to the base, I want you to start systematically destroying the grid.
Okay.
If it doesn't produce copper sheets or biofuel, I want you to take it offline.
Alright.
Okay. What browns? No, fucking black powder? That's not gonna happen right now. That's called waterfall. I go to the void? No, that goes to a cave. That's interesting, but not important. No. Okay. Where the hell? So I don't feel like dying. Shit. By the way, DK?
Yeah.
There's no way up from there.
I will gladly make myself a staircase.
Yeah, you're gonna have to build a staircase to get up from there. Or you're gonna have to run about several miles. I'm sorry, is that quartz or is that sand ore? That's sand ore, isn't it? Okay. Alright, screw off, you fluffy doggo.
Excuse me.
Where exactly is this coal? Usually use this coal. Sulfur-based products. Not gonna do that today. Alright, sir, we are going to have issues unless you die. Alright, you're not allowed to run. Not how this works.
Oh, Nick, I made it up to one of your death crates.
Oh yeah, that one?
Yeah.
I meant to go back to that, but I just didn't matter that much.
Oh, that's alright. I'll bring it on.
Yeah, it's got something in it that'll be much useful later.
Yeah, there was a Mercer core and some alien remain stuff.
Alright, sir, I really need you to die so I can get on with my... Thank you. Right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. More fluffy doggos, really?
Alright, I am now out of that hellhole.
Yeah.
The server is very unhappy with my decision, but... Now there's a permanent staircase there to help anyone who's down there get back up.
Yeah, I meant to get around to making a staircase, but just wasn't all that important. We didn't live over there this time around, so...
I apologize that my wandering took me there.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Is that a geyser? Ooh, there's a geyser here. I can add that in the power grid eventually. we don't have access to that tech yet.
Alright, you want me to cut power to everything that is not making pipes, right?
Yeah, if it's not making pipe for biofuel, I want power cut. This may indeed be water. You can't just see me.
Okay.
Not entirely clear on that. But we think that it may. Okay, I'm trying to build here. Screw off. Oh my gosh, it pretended to die. Like, fell over and ragdolled on me. I think they're learning, okay.
They're learning! Alright, successfully cut power to many things.
Good. Well, I was not aware that water did not defy gravity. I thought that was how water worked. It's unfortunate that it does not work that way.
I'm gonna put all my power slugs in your research chest.
You know what's really sad, DK? As I'm sitting here, thinking to myself, you know what DK could do while he's cutting the power to everything? So he could totally just rewire everything to proper power walls.
That's what I was actually going to do. That was my next project. I was gonna wait for some of it till you have coal power, because I don't want to.
Well, you could start wiring it to wire walls.
No.
And then and then we can just hook it all in once we have the thing up.
Yeah.
What do I need to start one of these? They're quite 20 megawatts, so I'm gonna need minimum of 60 just to start those. I'm gonna need 3 biomass burners. Okay. Logistics. This is going to be a logistical nightmare. Well, I'm sure DK knows that already. Because I'm sure he's aware of how much of a pain in the ass it is for me to build these every fucking time. Okay. Conveyor splitter. It's so hard to get this power set up. Just keep getting ambushed. Alright, spinning up the water turbines. Full power generators coming online. Slowly but surely. Still kind of waiting for the system to fill with water. Hey DK, what's the capacity on our existing system? The power generators?
390.
Okay. I currently have 5 of 6 coal generators online. The other one is still waiting for water to kind of fill the system here. Let's see. I should be able to take these offline now. If I take those offline, my current production is 375, and I'm still waiting for my coal power plants to fill with water. And that's on 6 coal generators. And I'm going to be setting up 24. So we are going to rapidly be moving in the industrial age. I am going to need a hell of a lot more copper sheets up here, though. I don't suppose you know how to get here.
I could probably figure it out.
Yeah. We will probably require doing some climbing, and it is definitely not the safest journey by any stretch.
Okay, the copper sheets.
Perfect. Alright. I need to build these other 12. Place to build these 12. Coal generators. So that's my next quest. Where the fuck to put you? Yeah, that's right. I meant to connect you with the grid. Split myself with man. Grab that hard drive. Yeah, let's go to this. Space. We used stackers, but it's too late for that now.
effigy has no song, only echoes, but is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Escargot Express, 1 delivery of pipes.
Okay. Let me make you a container.
Can't.
Please put them here.
Roger, roger.
But the box went invisible for me.
Well, I can see it, so I guess it's... There you go.
Yeah, as you can see, power production is going all right. Looks like these pipes are... I'll check to make sure this other one actually filled with water. No fuel. Seems this conveyor belt is perfect.
Anything else I can do for you before I return back to my project?
Nope, I think I would be okay.
Okay. I shall head back. DK has wisely decided to bring concrete with him at all times. I got kind of worried when I made it to the waterfall because my frames were tanking near the waterfall, making jumping slightly more difficult. But I found a Mercer Spear, so I'm going to add that to our collection of Mercer Spears.
I'm going to rebuild this coal power plant because it seems to have problems.
Is it full of heresy?
The problem is that it's not filling with heresy. It wasn't taking in coal. Like the conveyor belt was rolling up to it and just not filling the actual plant of coal. Okay, now it seems to be working. So at least one of these isn't working. Should be getting 450 from this. It says I'm only getting 75. Right, you are having conveyor belt problems. That would be why.
Oh no, game. That's not funny. I was running on something and I teleported inside the thing.
Oh. Keep having to have to rebuild the coal power plant. It's also not wanting to accept items.
Oof.
Always a little awkward.
Yeah.
No, even after rebuilding it, it still doesn't accept items. There it goes. Okay. So these 6 coal generators are outputting 450 megawatts. And I've only got 6 of the 24 running. Technically, these ones should be ready. Just connect these to my grid that I've got going here. See, we should have jumped up to 900. We did not jump anywhere near 900. Okay, everybody's broken, apparently. Who's broken? You're fine, you're fine. You are not chained together right now. Yeah, you're not actually chained together. That's fine, we did not jump. It's not 900. Now we're at 825, so one of you is broken. Which one of you is broken? Oh, these guys are being very fiddly to death. Still 825. Should not be at 825. So who is not fucking running? Okay, you're not accepting coal, so you're going to be a problem. These coal power plants are really being problem children there.
Maybe they know that they're not actually loved.
Well, they're not supposed to know about that. You
They
didn't tell them, did you?
No, I didn't even tell them that they were adopted.
sake. Come on. You can do it, coal power plant. There you go. I might literally have to rebuild every coal power plant. They're all just being problem children. Okay, I think maybe I just need to save and restart the world.
Okay.
There are definitely some problems going on with these power plants. I'm just gonna restart the game real quick. Those power plants really just don't want to function. Oh, okay, DK.
What?
We're just screwed. Turns out,
Why?
coal power plants are bugged. They don't work.
Oh.
So we'll have to wait for an update in order to actually automate our power.
Do you want to wait for that update? I assume it'll be.
Yeah, I
coming
assume
out
it'll
tomorrow.
probably be tomorrow or something.
Okay.
Apparently it's already been fixed internally, so
Okay.
it's an issue that we just have to wait for the update for.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I was sitting there going, like, my coal power plants keep breaking, and my power keeps fluctuating, and now I know why. It's because it's a bug. So, okay, well, we'll continue another time.
All right. Well, to my
Well-
stream, I tell them we're going to be waiting for the next patch. We'll see you next time, and you're always loved.